Hello and welcome back everybody. I hope you're doing well. In this one we're returning to the northern mid-latitudes of Mars to a new site just to the north of Okavango Valles in a region of Mars called Deuteronilus Mensae. The photograph is called Impact Monitoring Site in Deuteronilus Mensae Region, acquired on the 2nd of May 2014 at 30.5 centimeters per pixel, and I'll be showing images cropped from a JP2 black and white map projected file, just over 1.8 gigabytes in size. This is a massive photograph, guys. This is the low-res JPEG, and the anomalies I'll be showing you are some of these white specks littered throughout the region. There's also a couple of really weird circular depressions. The site we'll be looking at is located 46 degrees 7 minutes north, 14 degrees 6 minutes east, and we'll have a look at some of the other anomalies at sites close by towards the end of the video. The first one right there, folks, another one of these strange blocks. This one is about 5 by 5 by 5 meters in size, and it looks as if it might be a bigger block with a small part sticking out the top. We've seen a couple of these on Mars already as well. Check out the smooth flat surfaces, straight edges, parallel sides and right angles going on there. There's another megalithic type of slab or block. This one's about 8 meters long and about 5 meters wide. Check out the uniform thickness or width on this one side, straight edges parallel to each other and right angles. Very similar to this one. That's why I say we could be looking at a longer block there, folks. This one's partially covered in sand and dust as well. There's another very bright object there, rectangular in shape, about 6 by 8 meters in size. Check out these straight edges, slightly rounded corner, and it seems to be beveled slightly across the one side over there. We're looking at another weird rectangular object there, folks, about 12 by 12 meters in size. This one's also got a rounded corner, 90-degree angle, and then next to it, parallel with this one side, we've got a smaller part, and then a strange dark spot on this one object over there. Could that be a hole or maybe a shadow that's being cast? Not quite sure. And we're looking at another rectangular object. This one's about 4 by 5 meters in size. Again, straight edges, right angle, and it's slightly bent on the one side. There's also a dark spot in its center right there on the top again, folks. And then we're looking at another rectangular object. This one's about 6 by 8 meters in size, partially covered in sand and debris over here to the bottom left. Again, straight edges, right angles, and then it's got a small part right there in the center. Also looks as if this could be a rectangular opening parallel with this one side. There's another rectangular object, folks, 8 by 12 meters in size, straight edges, right angles to it again, and it has an oval object right there in its center. Another block over here to the top. This looks almost as if it could be metallic in nature. Look at the bends in it, and it looks as if it's got a very thin edge to it. Like all the others, slightly elevated on the right hand side. Weird object over there, folks. Another rectangular item, right angle there, small part in its center. And then a huge megalithic type of block over here, guys. This is about 14 to 15 meters long. Get the uniform width on this one side. Also, it seems to have a rectangular carved out or hole over here on the one side. And there's a piece sticking out slightly parallel with this side over here. This reminds me of those huge megaliths in Baalbek, Lebanon. Strange part over here to the one side as well. There's another rectangular part, folks. This one's about 8 meters long, and it's got a uniform thickness to it as well. Strange angles over here, not quite 90 degrees, and then it's definitely elevated off the surface, standing on a 90-degree shaped part over here. I don't know what's going on there, guys. That looks like it could be a hole as well. Rather weird geometry to this part. It's about 10 meters long. Look at the two similar dark spots on the top running through the center line. It's got two brighter parts on either side of that center line. Looks like this could be an opening, the small part sticking out right there. And then this strange structured item could be natural, but check this out. There's nothing else like it in the photograph. It's about 15 meters across. It's got these multiple parts to it. There's a block over here on the one side, gap over there. Check at the rounded shape, two sort of flange parts on either side, and there's a rectangular dark spot on the top. Could this be some type of metallic wreckage or structure? Also, parallel side over here, check that out, covered in sand. I don't know what to make of that. Then a weird long narrow part lying over this. This is about 10 by 10 meters in size, and that narrow object there is about 10 meters long, folks. Looks like another block underneath, and then this piece sticking over the side. Right, let's have a look at the location of that site. Up here in the northern mid-latitudes of Mars, north of Okavango Valles. There's a brief look at the anomalies again, and the similarity between these things is absolutely amazing again. And then we'll have a look at some other sites here to the east, and I covered these recently. Check the rectangular opening on that block. Another cube. Looks like the top of this structure has been removed. That part in the center, I don't know what that is. More rectangular items. Okay, this site also featured recently more blocks. And strange geometric surface features there. And then to end it all off, we'll have a look at this one. Another rectangular item, a small part on top. That there looks like a mantelpiece clock on a square base. multiple blocks around this object, and then the triangular geometric surface feature there. As always, thank you for watching. I do appreciate your viewership and support very much, folks. To my new subscribers, welcome on board. Thanks for subbing to the channel. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.